Hey guys, how's it going? Kripp here. Today I want to do a video to go over and describe what's going on in the Dungeoneering play mode of Chronicle RuneScape Legends. This is a sponsored video, as was the first. I'm not going to talk about too many of the aspects of the game in general, as if you are truly interested in the core mechanics and my original playthrough, you probably should check out my original video. In this video, I'm going to focus largely on the Dungeoneering mode, which is basically like the draft mode of this card game. Just a little bit of an overview about what's going on with this cool game. It is a card game. You get cards, but the cards are generally effects, weapons, and creatures that you put in a very specific sequence that your character has an adventure through. And the scope of the game is to create more favorable circumstances in your adventure than your opponent that you're playing alongside. And, you know, if your adventure is more favorable, you're going to get more gold, you're going to get maybe a stronger weapon, you're going to get a better base attack. That's the kind of idea that we're doing here. So when you look at a card, generally the things at the top is the aspects of the card, either how much it costs or the attack value or the health value of a creature, and at the bottom and on the text is generally what the card does or what effects you receive from buying the upgrade or defeating the creature in question. And it's a really interesting card game. There's definitely some very addictive properties to this game, and well, I just kind of had a blast so far. And you know, the original video had a very good reception. You guys seem to have quite a bit of interest in the game, and I thought I would check out the Dungeoneering mode and highlight it in the video today. So Dungeoneering mode in Chronicle is a very interesting play mode. After playing drafting formats from other card games, I can say it is pretty crushingly addictive. Even after the stream, I played off stream a couple of Dungeoneering runs just because I really wanted to really try and do a little bit better and learn a little bit more and see kind of how the flow is. So there's a lot of cool elements, and you can kind of see in the background a few games so you can get some idea about what I'm talking about. And after I'm kind of done reviewing the Dungeoneering mode, you can see some of my best adventures on stream that I had within this game mode. So Dungeoneering mode starts off with you picking cards. You're given a screen of 5 cards, and you're given this screen 15 times. You're building a deck of 30 cards, and for each screen of 5 cards, you select 2. So sometimes you'll get like one very powerful card, and that'll be pretty obvious, but it is actually very tricky, at least for a new player like myself, to really analyze and see what the best 2 cards are in any given situation. And with this picking style, you have a little bit more control over synergy, because you're not going one at a time. You can see that perhaps the 2 best cards may not be the best ones, because if you pick 2 cards that synergize with each other a little bit better, perhaps you can have a stronger scenario, a stronger combo, and overall maybe a stronger deck. So that part is pretty interesting. There are different rarity cards at different stages. It seems like there are different, I don't know if it's totally random. In some instances, it seemed like near the end I would always get like a screen with like half the cards being heavy gold influencers. So, you know, maybe there is a little bit of RNG involved in what cards you get, but it seems like there's also a lot of control, more so than the other drafting formats I've seen in other card games. You do get higher rarity cards, but you don't get like a random number of higher rarity cards. Like the last card of your deck, or the last of the 15 screens, you get 5 legendary cards to pick from, and you get to pick 2 of those. But I don't think I've ever seen any deck, and throughout all my Dungeoneering runs, I didn't see any case where I had, you know, legendary picks at any other time in the draft, and that was the same for all the other rarity cards. So it seems like the Dungeoneering mode is at least balanced for rarity and doesn't have that as a random element. There's no guy out there that's going to get ridiculously lucky and have 10 legendaries in his deck. It doesn't seem that's how the game works. And I like that. I like that the decks are generally on the same power level. While I didn't do too great in my Dungeoneering runs compared to other card games and how well I do, but, you know, some people do take this stuff pretty seriously. There are tier lists out there, and I mostly went in with my own impressions of the game, with my own experience on the table, and obviously obviously, if you do that, you can't expect to beat everyone. But also, I've learned that, you know, there is quite a bit of a skill cap in this game. Even though I've played quite a bit, there's still stuff that I learn constantly as I play through, and there's still mistakes that I constantly make turn after turn that really, you know, if I didn't make them, I could have much better results. But overall, it felt quite fair. And I think that the source of this fairness that I was feeling is in Chronicle, most of the rarities actually has to do with how good the card is. Now, this is actually not true for most card games. Most card games, there could be like a really rare card, but it could just be absolutely terrible. And, you know, that's just kind of how it is. Generally, the very powerful standalone cards are higher rarity, but in Chronicle, it seems like this is almost a certainty. So, because of this, and because the drafting format of Dungeoneering mode has a control for how many of each rarity cards you actually obtain, it really does seem like most of the decks are on similar power levels, and your ability to create synergy within the deck and your ability to actually play the game has a bigger influence on your results. So that's what I love most about it, and you can kind of see a little bit of all these things in the games to come. The games I want to highlight are of my last streamed Dungeoneering run. I was playing the Mage class, and the Mage class tends to have some pretty powerful spells. Generally, a lot of the spells can do direct damage to your opponent, so you can have some pretty crazy comebacks, and largely I was, you know, very lucky to draft spell books. Spell books are cards that cost a lot of gold to purchase, so you have to kill a lot of very powerful monsters or have very high gold rewarding effects. But if you can actually get that much gold, keep it, draw one of these spell books, they create four specific cards that have no cost in your hand that have extremely powerful effects. And it seems like there's a lot of mind games that went on with these cards, but overall, it really made the draft. So I wanted to highlight some of that so you can see some of the crazy stuff that happens in Chronicle. So check it out, enjoy, check out the game, link in the description if you want, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got Scarface Pete, discard 4 damage to rival and a 4/2 weapon. 2 damage to rival and remove 2 health from your next creature. 5 damage to rival and remove 4 health from your next creature. Remove 1 base attack from rival and remove 2 attack from your next creature. That spellbook is insane. What's the lunar one? The ancient is way better, I think. Ancient spellbook is the best card in the game. Is this broken? Lunar's also top tier. Alright.
Second will do me just fine.
Have we met?
I think I'm gonna shug this thing and then one-shot it. I might screw him over. Okay, I got both spell books, but not much gold.
I'm ready.
Which one is good again? Hand size plus 5 vengeance. 3 health and 5 attack. At 2 health. Oh dude, 2 of those are so insane. I think generally those are better though. Rival gains 3 gold. Oh, that helps a lot. Thank you. What? Dude, this is like the God opener. Oh my god. Okay.
I have low health. I must be careful.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Removing base attack is a pretty nice thing right now. I don't think I can play anything else.
Welcome. It is good to see you again.
Kill your next creature. Wow. That's a bad card to discard, I think. You just die. Deal 5 damage to the rival. Okay, I'll do that. I'm just gonna gain health.
How about we put down the cards and have a drink?
I'm ready.
I think I'm second, so I think he gets to act first. Yeah. So he can maybe gain HP here. Or possibly kill me. I don't know. He has lethal. So I should switch. Oh, I can't switch them anymore. His first card needs to kill me or heal him. Oh, damn, it does heal him. Kripp! Oh man. Got him. Those spellbooks, boys. 2 wins! Personal best. That's a PB, guys. That's a PB.
Looks like I'm going first.
Basically, we're all in on the spellbook, right? Two, two, three.
How can I be of service, friend of Al-Kharid?
I'm ready.
We acquire some gold. If we draw okay, next turn will be fine.
Welcome. It is good to see you again. Welcome. It is good to see you again.
It's not terrible. I just need a decent draw here and I'm good to go. Don't know if I want to heal my opponent right now. I don't even really heal myself. Heal myself a little bit. I guess it'll let me play the Solomon Medini later, so I guess that's fine.
How can I be of service, friend of Al-Kharid?
I'm ready.
So I get the weapon removal, the remove base attack, and deal 5 damage and deal 2 damage. Okay. Oh, you think I should have played the last one too? Yeah.
Welcome. It is good to see you again. How can I be of service, friend of Al-Kharid?
I'm ready.
Yeah, we'll just screw the base attack, then we increase the attack. And we just gain some gold, because none of these are particularly useful. Oh, damn. It's not even equipment, is it?
Welcome. It is good to see you again.
Their hand size +4. That's very nice. We can Joker Shaman him. Removing 2 attack. Oh, I got it in. This is the final chapter.
I must prepare to confront my fellow adventurer.
Our opponent conceded.
Is it cruel?
Oh yeah,
So easily?
3 wins, boys. 3 wins. Yeah.
Second will do me just fine.
I think all of these are trash. Maybe this is okay, but I think I want just to go for the spellbook win condition.
How can I be of service, friend of Al-Kharid?
I think the spellbook is more important than stagger. We can
I'm
stagger
ready.
in the next map. Rip spellbooks like crazy, dude.
Welcome. It is good to see you again. Impressive. Welcome.
I think he
It
just
is good to
died.
see you again.
I'm not even kidding. Oh no, looks like there's some hope, but not much. Not much, guys. He's basically screwed now.
I'm ready.
You can then stagger him. Oh no, we don't want to stagger. Let's play a demon. His base attack can't go. Oh, damn, his base attack is 3. I should have played the stagger. My bad, my bad. Oh, he's dead. Rip. Good enough.
It is as I foresaw.
Oh, damn.